Alright guys, this is actually my second attempt at recording this. 1 second. There we go. Alright, so this is my second attempt at recording this. If you see that big huge defeat sign on the screen, it's because I just made the worst misplay I have ever made in my entire life. It wasn't really a misplay. It was more of a, I clicked too many buttons. So without further ado, we're going to get this video kicked off. Don't worry. I fully intend on trying to cut in the scene that just happened there. But basically today we are playing Archons. It is a great deck. It does absolutely wonderful. It stomps all over mono red, which is primarily what's on the ladder anyways. So what we're looking at here is we've got Harmonious Archon. This card we actually don't play. Like, we just keep it in our hand the whole time if mono red's out in the battlefield, only because we don't want to give mono red more power and toughness. Just not a thing we're looking for. Other than that, though, it's great for everything else. And then we've got Archon of Falling Stars. Archon of Falling Stars is great. When he dies, you may return target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. We're trying to return 9 times out of 10 Elspeth Conquers Death. Because Elspeth Conquers Death removes things and makes things hard to play and brings more things back. Such as, for instance, Archon of Falling Stars. Archon of Sun's Grace. Every time we play an enchantment, we put a 2/2 flying Pegasus in the battlefield, and while this is out, Pegasus creatures have lifelink. We love lifelink. That's amazing, especially against mono red. Protection from white. This is convenient for when we run up against Jeskai, when we run up against Azorius Control, things like that. But this card is also great against mono red because creatures can't attack you or Planeswalker control unless the controller pays 1 for each of those creatures, which makes that Embercleave super hard to put out. It makes Torbrand turn 4 not as scary. It just buys you time is what it does. It's pretty awesome across the board. Angelic Exaltation. We are only running one of this, but we have kind of an enchantment theme here going with the Archon. So we put it in there only because we get Alciad and we throw on all the glitters, or we put all the glitters on Archon of Sun's Grace. We're going to get a lot of lifelink out of it is the idea. Just because whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it gets +X/+X till end of turn, where X is the number of creatures you control with all those Pegasus and whatnot. Heliod of Suncrown. Because we have kind of a lifelink thing going here also, every time you gain life, put a +++ on target creature. The Devotion of 5 for white is pretty easy because we're running a lot of enchantments, so a lot of things stay in the battlefield. Banishing Light. We all know what Banishing Light does. It ruins days. Almost as bad as Elspeth. We're also going to run Heliod's Punishment. Are there better cards out there for this? Yes, there are. Do I care? No. It's a really cool looking card, and I enjoy it. And hopefully, by the time you get 4 counters removed, the game's over anyways. Flicker of Fate. This card is awesome. If you have Archon of Sun's Grace in the battlefield and you have an Alciad out, they really try hard to remove Alciad so that way you don't sack it to keep Archon of Sun's Grace alive. So we go ahead and we just Flicker Fate Alciad to bring her back and throw a 2/2 on the battlefield because an enchanted creature enters the battlefield. And so on and so forth. So that is our deck. Now let's talk about what happened. I was playing against mono red. We were keeping the life up, no problem whatsoever. We had two Alciads out and a 0/4 wall. We had all the glitters on. It turned Alciad into a 7/7. He decided he was going to burn Alciad all the way down. He hit it with 2 spells. Skewer the Critics. Hit it with 2 Skewer the Critics. It went down to 7/1. He went to go hit it with a Bone Crusher, and I decided to click the other Alciad and sack it to try and give him protection. I wasn't paying attention, and I wound up sacking them both by accident for their win of the game. We had that game in the bag. It's unfortunate. Like I said, I'm going to try and cut it into this video. I'm not going to make any promises, but we'll give it a shot. But we're going to go play on ladder with this deck because, again, it's doing awesome. I love this deck. Inuli. This is a completely keepable hand. Turn 1, turn 2, we work our way up. Yeah, we're good. Let's do it. Look at that. We're going to be mono red right off the bat. All right. We're not super concerned about trying to keep a spell from hitting Alciad. Wow, our computer's running slow all of a sudden. But we do want to try and keep her alive at least. Okay. Oof. All right. Yep, this is going to hurt a lot. My turn. All right. Give that 2 life back, and we're going to throw out Archon of Absolution, because honestly, we don't want a Torbrand to come hit us in the face. That would suck. And might as well get that life back too while we're at it. So it just now hit me, and I think Harmonious Archon is actually a good play here. He's probably going to Infuriate. Or Rimrock Knight, either way. Okay, let's see. We'll get a +3/+3. If we play that, give us 4 life back. You'll have to block with both to kill it. Let's give it a shot. I mean, I don't think he's got this game at all. Maybe he does. I don't know. Pretty sure we've got this game in the bag, though. And, of course, I'm getting a phone call, but we will give a call back. Block there, block there. Block there. There we go. Let's do that. Alright, now what are we going to do here? Let's Banishing Light. Mix that guy right there. Let's throw another 2/2 out. Yeah, this game's over. It was fun. Next, swing with you. Get a huge buff. Bunch of lifelink. Yeah, this game's over, bud. And that's what it does against Clabcade Mono Red. I mean, it's a great deck. We're cutting this video short just because we're going to try and cut in the rest. If we don't, well, I'm sorry for the short video, and we'll make another video here in the near future. Thanks, guys.